The death of Optimus Prime has always been shrouded in mystery. Was it cold-blooded murder? Was there a cover-up? Or was it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide as we investigate the death of Optimus Prime. I'm your host, Ultra Magnus, for this edition of Unsolved Mysteries. Was the death of Optimus Prime a brutal murder by a cold-blooded killer? New evidence suggests that there may have been a conspiracy to cover up the truth. We interview those involved, along with eyewitnesses, and an expert who may be able to shed new light on the case. On August 8th in the year 2005, at 12:07 p.m., a transmission from Optimus Prime was received on Earth, allegedly from one of Cybertron's moons. At 12:15 p.m., security cameras record Megatron headed toward the scene of the crime. 12:27 p.m., Optimus Prime is seen speeding away from Autobot City. Eyewitness testimonies conclude that between the times of 12:30 and 12:36 p.m., Megatron brutally murdered Optimus Prime.
It reminds me of the time I got a prostate exam back on Dreadnought 4.
I don't remember. I was like 5. I mean, what was up with child endangerment back then?
Prime was like, I don't understand. And Megatron was all, I can get you by your hands.
Look, all I know was 2 giant robots were fighting. And it was awesome!
What? Who were you again?
Awesome!
Given that a senile old man with Alzheimer's and an infant human child were the only 2 witnesses, here's what authorities believe may have happened on that fateful afternoon. Optimus Prime and Megatron began to argue. After exchanging harsh words, the argument became heated and shots were fired. They managed to get their weapons away from each other, and the violence allegedly escalated to blows and lightsabers. Optimus Prime retrieved his gun, while Megatron, unarmed, pleaded for his very life. Megatron used Prime's hesitation for the chance to gain a hostage, and pulled a pistol from an unknown location. Authorities say he fired the gun multiple times, fatally wounding the victim. Megatron fled the scene and was never seen or heard from again. And to this day, the murder weapon has never been recovered. We talk with an expert who may be able to give us even more details.
Based on the autopsy report, there were multiple contusions and lacerations, probably caused by jagged rocks or stalagmites, or a lightsaber. Massive hemorrhaging of the head and face suggests he was struck repeatedly by a blunt metal object, like a fist. And finally, there were multiple gunshot wounds to the chest and abdomen.
In addition to the information uncovered by the autopsy, recent scientific and forensic evidence have raised questions about a possible cover-up.
Given the time frame, Prime couldn't have traveled to Earth from Cybertron, unless he used a space bridge, time portal, alternate dimension, wormhole, or space-time invention on board his ship. Other than that, it would have been scientifically impossible. Also, there was a call made to Optimus only a short time after he originally called, but there was no answer.
This evidence leads to the conclusion that the call Optimus Prime had made earlier had possibly been staged to hide the fact that he was already close to the scene. Is it possible that he and the killer were already at the scene of the crime? Was there a secret agreement between the two to stage Optimus' own death until it all went horribly wrong? Or was there another party involved?
It's also unusual how a small pistol was able to kill Optimus Prime when Ultra Magnus was shot at point-blank range by Galvatron's entire armada, and the Junkions were able to save him. Which makes one wonder how a simple-minded primitive race like the Junkions could revive Magnus so quickly, but an advanced intelligent race like the Quintessons seemed to have difficulty and took much time to revive Optimus Prime.
So who planted the gun that killed Optimus Prime? New witnesses have come forward. Their faces have been disguised to protect their identities.
Me, like here Optimus have deal with Megatron. But Hot Rod make deal with Megatron too. Megatron break deal with Optimus. Bad Megatron.
Optimus and Hot Rod think we stupid. Think we not figure out.
We know stupid.
Just talk stupid.
Me, like have MBA in business management.
Oh, me too.
These 2 witnesses have brought forth new evidence. A recording of Optimus Prime calling an unknown accomplice.
I know, don't tell her. No, it won't hurt. Okay. I'll talk to you later. Bye. I love you too.
Also, authorities received this 911 call before Optimus Prime had ever been pronounced dead, from none other than Hot Rod himself.
911, what is your emergency?
It's Optimus Prime! He's dead, man! He's dead!
I'm sorry, sir, I can't understand you. Can you tell me your name?
My name's Hot Rod! My name's Hot Rod, it's dead! He's dead!
Please calm down, sir. Tell me what happened.
He's dead! He's dead! Optimus Prime is dead! He shot him!
Who shot him, sir? Can you describe him to me?
I think he was Decepticon, like black and gray with red eyes, between 50'10" and 60'2", and I'm pretty sure he was Decepticon.
Optimus know he tricked. No Megatron break deal. But him smart. Him fight back.
Hot Rod, no. They kill each other. Him left only. No, Whitney says.
Him be only leader. But him suck.
Him big wussy.
Hot Rod, who later changed his name to Rodimus Prime, may have planted the murder weapon and used himself as a shield to aid Megatron in killing Optimus Prime. We tried to interview Rodimus Prime, but he declined to comment. So whatever happened to Megatron? Authorities believe he may have moved to Mexico to avoid capture, changed his name to Galvatron, and had several cosmetic surgeries to alter his appearance. Here are pictures of what he may possibly look like today. This footage of Galvatron was recorded at a convenience store only a few months after the incident took place.
I'm overjoyed that he's dead. I hope they bring him back to life so that I may enjoy destroying him a second time!
Was this a confession of the murder of Optimus Prime? Is Galvatron completely insane? Did he originally have an agreement with Prime to fake Prime's death, only to double-cross him? Was Rodimus the mastermind behind it all? We asked Optimus Prime himself these very questions, but he had no memory of the events that took place before being revived by the Quintesson. I have no memory of the events that took place before being revived by the Quintesson. But this surveillance camera recorded Skylinks under direct orders of Rodimus Prime to aid in Optimus Prime's resurrection. Did Rodimus purposefully have Skylinks erase Optimus' memory, or is Optimus Prime lying? If you or anyone you know has seen or knows the whereabouts of Galvatron or Rodimus, or you have any information concerning the circumstances surrounding the death of Optimus Prime, please call 1-800-TFW-2005. Coming up, the mysterious disappearance of the Decepticon known as Barricade. Was he abducted by humans, or was he just a coward who ran away from a fight? Here's an artist's rendering of what he may look like today. All this and more on the next edition of Unsolved Mysteries.